gentlemen, ladies, and everything in between, to the Band of Misfits podcast. This is the 13th one. A unlucky number, but for some reason
lucky 13.
But for some reason 13 is my favorite number, and that's a story we'll get into later. But it's my birthday podcast episode, yay! And only 3 people are here.
Yay! Schedules didn't want
including
to
me.
Out. One of us fell ill, another one got busy with schoolwork, and the other one got busy with just stuff in life. So it's
So I know where I am on the Misfits picking list, which is fun.
I love you, dude.
Yay!
Oh yeah, but that's only 2 of the 7?
Okay.
Yeah.
To be fair, one misfit no one has met. Her name is Bookworm, and it is because she is taking very advanced courses and dying from the overwork. So she will hopefully be on, over winter break.
I hope so, because we need to do D&D again.
Yeah, she's also our dungeon master in D&D, so.
Yeah, she loves torturing us.
God. She really does. I think I'm the only one in our group that's actually gotten close to death.
Yes, you are.
And that's why I became a cleric instead of a monk.
I know, and I'll thank you for that. Like, thank you. I'm a tiefling. I don't, healing. It's not natural.
Yeah, so about our D&D, all of us used to play, but then Alien decided to drop out, and she was our only support character, so we were kind of screwed. And after that, I was like, screw it, I'll just do a cleric, because if someone dies, i.e. wolf, we can revive them.
Hey, I only came close to death like once or twice.
Uh-huh.
You guys did that in sync.
I mean, out of the Misfits, me and Muse are the ones that click the most, I think. Yeah, that's actually a fair assessment, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Also, if you guys hear clicking in the background, Wolf is currently trying to get Shiota a shiny male Shinx.
Also, if you get a male shiny Shinx, name him Prince for me, please.
I will. The moment I get it, I'll say something. You can tell me what. Name it Prince.
Yeah. So I don't have my computer plugged in. That's gonna be a problem. So the backstory behind that is, during Black and White, I got a Shinx, and I obviously named him Prince. He wasn't shiny, but the shiny part came in after, when I was doing a roleplay with a friend of mine who I don't talk to anymore. It was what's the male protagonist's name? Black? No, what's the fudge? What is the protagonist's name? I think it's Hilbert?
I don't remember.
That
was so it's a while ago.
Yeah, it's Hilbert. It's Hilbert. Nate is Black too. But it was a roleplay it was a Slash roleplay between Hilbert and Nate, and I played Hilbert, who had a shiny Shinx that was basically his Pikachu, if that makes sense. And for personal reasons, I've always had a motif of Prince, because if either of you know the meaning of my name, you know why, because that's the reason. Like, obviously I'm not going to be saying it on the podcast, but if you look up the meaning of my actual name, you'll see that the name is, well, you can look it up, because I'm not going to say any more about that. But anyways, Ever since then, I've kind of had like a motif of Prince, not the single. Also, rest in peace. But yeah.
Yeah, so if I get you a shiny male Shinx, I will name it Prince.
And I would put an Everstone on him and never let him take it off, because for some reason I prefer Shinx over Luxray and its middle evolution. I don't know, Shinx.
Luxio?
Yeah, Shinx is just cuter. Like, I kind of have an affinity for cute-esque animals. Like my current Discord profile, you can see, and it's something that Wolf knows all too well.
Yeah, because this is audio friendly podcast. Just have to remind people. It is an Eevee that is dressed as Deku in Deku's hero costume in My Hero Academia. It's super cute. Try and Google it. You might find something similar, or you might find the icon. It's very adorable though.
I mean, it makes sense. I mean, it's Deku limited to like so much potential in one little body, and I think Izuku is I believe the 7th total of All for One, or One for All.
Yeah, one for all. Something like that.
I think he's okay. Now I just need to double check. I need to fact check myself, or I'm gonna feel very stupid later.
Yep. I like Luxray. Shinx was the first Pokemon I caught, because your starter Pokemon you don't catch, you kind of just are given them. Shinx was the first Pokemon I caught. I caught a male Shinx, and that Luxray has been with me ever since. I caught it in Pokemon Diamond, and it has come with me all the way to Pokemon Sword and Shield. It's actually in my party right now. However, it is not the one I'm using to breed. I actually got a shiny Shinx. So one I got through a trade years ago, but it's unfortunately of the same origin as the Ditto I have, so I can't use it. But the one I got recently, which is American, because that's the region I'm set in. I got in the cave, the DMX cave. So, yeah, some of the Pokemon you catch in there, like, if you choose, now whenever I go there, I choose to, like, catch every single thing that we beat, because they might be shiny.
We need to do a Dynamax adventure at some time.
We really do. I'm very surprised we haven't done it yet.
I know. I'm surprised we haven't done anything Pokemon related yet.
Yeah, all we did was trade so we could fill up each other's Pokédexes so we could get the shiny charm.
I mean, I still need to finish it.
Yeah. I need to finish the updated one.
In my defense, I have a lot of other games I've been focusing on. Like, just recently, I completed all the shrines in Breath of the Wild.
Nice.
Like, that's how, like, since Age of Calamity, High Warriors Age of Calamity was announced, I've been in a really big Breath of the Wild mood. So I've been playing a lot of.
We're gonna when it gets released, we're gonna have to restrain him, because we've decided to make that into a Let's Play, or I guess you'd say Let's Watch, for YouTube exclusive, of him playing Age of Calamity and us watching him play and commenting, and he's not very thrilled that we're gonna make him restrain himself.
Yeah, you will have to hold me back, because.
Do I need to confiscate your Switch?
Okay, that's just harsh, but like
that is really harsh. I'll just confiscate your copy of the game.
Not to mention you're 3 hours away.
Oh shush! I'll be back on the 20th when this game will come out again.
I mean, okay. Here's here's a timeline of what happens whenever a new game comes. Typically, Nintendo releases their games on a Friday, so I typically leave the house around 11:30, get the GameStop when it opens at noon, get my copy, drive back, and the whole day after okay, maybe I'll grab like Panda Express or something. But after that, I go back home, eat, then the rest of the day is all game.
Yeah, we lose him. We've tried to text him before when he's gotten a new game, and it's been like days later when we'll get a response.
Crickets. Absolute crickets.
We'll call. I think we had to call you once, and you were like, "What do you want?" I was like, "Dude, we had a question." You were like, "I'm busy." I'm like,
well,
"Oh,
okay,
I came out."
Yeah, I might not have been that harsh, but
No, you weren't that harsh.
I'm more like done with your shit because I have my own shit to do.
Yeah, it's more like you're rushing the conversation so you can get back to your game.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember shit. Check myself. I'm trying to remember which game it was. What game was that? I want to say it was either Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition or the Fairy Tale game. I had to literally pull myself away so we could stream that Friday that it came out.
Oh yeah.
Then the minute after we were done streaming, I jumped right back on.
Not even the minute after. We were doing the closing statement. You were already on your Switch. I could hear the clicks.
I'm desperately trying to remember which game that was.
I think it was Xenoblade Chronicles.
Yeah, that sounds about right. I might not have been as fussy as I was if it was Fairy Tale.
Because as far mentioned Fairy Tale, but I don't think you had it yet.
Yeah, I do remember. Yeah, I do remember mentioning it, but okay, I'm gonna gush for a sec. Okay, so if you don't know, Xenoblade is like this. It's by this game developer called Monolith. It was what the heck is this? It was a GameStop exclusive game, which at that when it came out in I want to say 2011, the graphics were not that good, but the story was amazing. And I didn't know about this until 3 years later. And I was like, wait, no, it wasn't 3 years later. It was when Shulk was announced for Smash Wii U. I was like, how have I not heard of this game yet? Then I agonized because I couldn't play it because at this point, Xenoblade for the original Wii was super hard to come by and was really expensive online. It came out people were selling it for $50.
Yeah, there are some games that are just so hard to find. For example, the game Destiny. I kid you not, I looked for that thing on 10 different sites for 4 months. Couldn't find it. And when I did find it, it was $100, $120. And it was for a game that's been out for 10 or plus years. It should only be maybe $20 to $30. So.
Yeah, but the culture of Xenoblade is it was GameStop exclusive. They really almost never do GameStop exclusive games.
Yeah, that made it super rare.
Yeah, then Xenoblade 2 came out, I want to say maybe 2018, 17. I want to say, I'm leaning towards 18.
Yeah, it was later years because more updated graphics.
I mean, it had this gotcha system which was annoying as heck, but it was still as good as its predecessor. But then Xenoblade Definitive Edition was announced, and everyone lost their shit. And they lost their shit even more because then it was announced that an epilogue, like a mini epilogue game, was coming out, and people just lost it. It's just, I don't know. It's just such a good game. It's like super long. Like I think there's like part 1, part 2, and part 3. But it is just one of those like video game masterpieces. Anyway, speaking of things stupid, Muse, did you have some stupid tweets that you were laughing about earlier?
No, so she's had to mute herself this entire time because she's been laughing at dumb tweets and dumb things people have said on the internet.
Well, yeah, it's the internet. What do you expect?
Yeah, it's just they're so dumb.
So
These
Muse,
people are so dumb.
Share.
Let's see. I'm trying to find ones that I haven't read to you yet, because I've already read like 30 to these two.
Well, you might as well read some of the repeats because we read them before we were recording. So.
Okay. Like here's one that I read before. I think the scariest part of having triplets is being pregnant for 27 months. Because that is definitely how that works.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah. There was one I saw where it was I took a blood test and I got a B+. Can someone tell me how to get an A?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I wonder what would happen if he had gotten like O. If he had gotten blood. I wonder if it would be like, this isn't on the number. This isn't on the grading scale.
I must be extra dumb.
This is on Twitter, right?
Yeah, these are Twitter. Oh,
Twitter.
My sister is pregnant. I can't wait to see if I'm going to be an auntie or uncle.
That's not how it works either.
Yeah, because we're like seahorses. We can definitely change your genders back and forth like that.
Yeah. And the gender of the baby definitely changes what you are. An aunt or an uncle.
I swear, some of these.
Okay, to be fair, this is the internet. There's bound to be a few chuckleheads.
Chuckleheads. Understatement.
Oh god, yeah, definitely.
Anyways.
Oh, my mom got all these cookies, cakes, and snacks. I think I'm a diabetes.
I mean, speaking of cakes and desserts, so because of founding matters, people have been bringing over food, and we have like 5 different types of soup, 3 chicken noodle, a tortilla. Actually, 2 types of tortilla, honestly, but also everyone's bringing over a lot of desserts, and
they try and sweeten up your day.
Yeah, there's just so many soups. I feel like I may drown in broth.
Well, that's free food.
I mean, yeah, but everything's soup.
Mm.
And while I don't mind,
says, please bring other food. No soup.
And while I don't mind soup, like it's still a lot. Like there's like we have like 3 different things chicken noodle.
I'll take some.
I also say, you want to share?
I mean, be my
So
guest.
Unfortunately, I'm 3 hours away. Would
Be your
not survive
guest,
this.
be your but I said do the test.
Copyright.
That's why only.
Right, strike.
Yeah, but going. Okay, wait, hang on. So in the War Games of Band of Misfits, we have this good document of all our ideas and all the games that we basically as a wish list of games that we want to like record and stream for y'all. Most of the Nintendo Switch games that are on there is courtesy to me. One of them is Rune Factory 5. It's like a kind of a life simulator game where you get like farm and whatnot, marry potential spouses and whatnot. And the developers who make the game just released like little blobs of the bachelors that you can do, and like they've always had a good reputation of making really attractive bachelors and bachelorettes. Considering this is gonna be on a Switch and it's actually gonna be 3D and actually look really good, I'm quite excited to get sometime next year. I guess this is probably gonna be like summer 2021, which woohoo! But yeah. And
yeah, the rate things are going now, it's gonna be a while, unfortunately.
Yeah, and as you can tell, there's some dead silence because again, there's only 3 of us, and we are going by this. We're going by the Panzer. We're going off the risk because we didn't script anything because everyone is off doing their own thing except for the 3 of us.
We did have an idea for tonight, and we were going to do it because again, it's Shiota's birthday podcast. He actually did have a topic, and then no one showed up. And only one person actually texted to give me a reason. Though Muse informed me of some of the other people's reasons. So it's
Yeah.
we did have a plan originally, guys. We swear.
Okay. You can bet that I'm gonna give people crap about it when we actually do the topic.
You 1000% have my permission to.
I mean, okay, to be fair, I get the reasoning, but I'm still gonna give them crap about it.
You should.
Oh, I will, trust me.
It was just very, like, literally, I'm gonna read off a text I put in our group chat. Okay, where's everyone else? Podcast time for those who can. Like, literally, I was like, where are people? Like, no one was on. No one hopped on Discord.
To be fair, the reason why I didn't text is because I was getting out of the shower.
I mean, yeah, that's fair, but that's fair, but you actually showed up.
Yes, it's just, please don't start any drama. You know the person I'm referring to.
We won't, and if we do, then Wolf will attempt to get y'all to chill.
I mean, again,
Please, because I get the aftermath. Don't forget.
I mean, again, I will give them crap about it, but I mean, mostly I'm doing it to tease them, because that's just who I am.
Okay.
But I also consider myself a pretty mild person, but you do not want to get me angry. But
you are not that. There are times, dude.
Well, yeah. I mean, have you ever seen me like 100% pissed?
Luckily, no, but there are times where it's like, okay, time to leave.
Yeah, so you don't want to see
No,
me.
there are times where it's like, okay, you grab that person, I'll grab him, drag them away from each other.
Like,
Oh god,
okay,
yeah.
okay, just a little peek at my interwalkings because
Oh,
this was supposed to be a me special episode, but just a little peek into the dark places of my mind. Typically, whenever I'm either my self esteem is down the crap hole, or like someone just really grinding my gears, I typically go like completely silent in the group chat. I don't know if you've noticed, or I'm like very done
yeah.
with it.
Yeah.
If I actually do respond.
Yes, you because we've known each other long enough. Yeah, we can tell when people are being short in their responses.
Yeah.
I mean, again, I didn't join till like after we graduated high school, but I guess you knew a few things before. Oh, I'm trying to remember whose phone numbers I had in high school. I don't think many.
Of what?
I know I didn't have bookworms or pandas during high school. I don't think I had yours either, Wolf.
Oh,
Maybe
you didn't
maybe
have mine, but I had
yeah, I
yours.
thought not.
Uh, yeah, you didn't have mine. I had yours. Alien gave me yours. For
I
something. I don't know why.
Yeah, I know I had muses. I think I had muses.
My what?
Number.
Yeah, it was thanks to senior year.
Yeah, I thought so. Then I know I have a feeling I have a feeling I had aliens.
Yeah, I think definitely Alien and I. I don't know who
Yeah,
else.
you two for sure, but the other ones not as much.
Yeah.
Cause yeah, I had yours because we had a few classes. We all had that English class together
Yeah,
again, and
and
that was in
yeah,
senior year.
and half the time our teacher, there were times when my teacher asked me, "Where were you?" And it was, "You were in the damn library."
I mean, okay, that was I think the third block class.
Uh, yeah, it was
So
the
I
lunch class.
was it.
Yeah, it was. We had like 15 minutes, and then we were in like lunch B. So it was
I
that weird timing.
I don't I don't remember ever going to the library at lunch.
No, it was during class. This was towards the end of the
Oh, okay, that
year.
makes more sense.
Towards the,
That makes a lot more sense.
yeah, where okay, Shioto was going to the school library to reorganize the entire whole thing just because he wanted to. It wasn't an assignment or for extra credit or anything. He just wanted to do this.
This was the most unorganized place in the world. You couldn't find anything.
Okay,
I'm
but
on his
You're
side. I would have
welcome.
done it.
okay, but a 18 or 19-year-old, however you were old, that words at that time.
Yeah,
No
she's
one.
clubbing words.
I want to say I was 17
So what? This
because
was senior year.
I know, but I didn't have my license until I was like. Wait, no, I think I was 20 when I got my license.
This was
Okay,
senior
yeah,
year.
yeah, 18, 19 sounds about right.
Yeah, because that was because I remember 2016 was the election. I was 17. I turned 18 going towards 2017, which was when we graduated in that spring. So you had to be 19 because you were a year older than us.
it's not apparent. I'm age-wise, I am the oldest of the Misfits by 1 year.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, out of the current Misfits, the old Misfits, I believe Jamie was older.
The oldest was Gabe, but I don't think you were there when
No.
one of the original high school Misfits was 2 years older than us, but he graduated 2 years earlier than us, so
And,
naturally
lost
he
contact.
left.
Yeah, and we lost contact with him, so.
I still have contact, but I haven't really contacted him in years.
Again,
I mean,
if you don't see someone every day or you don't see them every so often or talk to them every so often, you just lose contact with them.
Yeah. Oh, he apparently is like a male inspiration like person where like for males he is like a inspirational talker or whatever, and he's also a model now.
Oh shoot, that's neat.
I can see it. And he also cut his hair.
Yeah, he cut his. Oh my god, yeah, that was so weird to see. He had hair.
His nickname was Awesome Hair Guy. I take full credit for that nickname because it was the first thing I said when I saw him. Because his hair was really long.
It was.
When he had it down, it was like what, halfway down his back or something.
Yeah, it was. And then he got it cut to where it was like very short but styled.
It looks good. It's just very odd.
Yeah. I got my license in 2018.
Okay.
Oh god, I'm starting to feel old.
Yeah, but going back, Jamie was older than you before she left.
Yeah, I thought so.
But no. Yeah.
Okay?
No, she wasn't. You're still a year. Was she?
November.
Wait, her birthday
November
was in September.
97.
Were you born?
97.
You were older than her.
Ah!
Yeah, it was. Jamie was the next oldest, was the thing.
She was the next oldest, yes.
Yeah, because Bookworm and Alien, their birthdays are in September, but they are the youngest. That's why because Jamie was the one that had the birthday also in August. Her birthday was in August, but she was the oldest besides you.
Mm-hmm. Well, me and Panda.
Sorry, I was scrolling through my Facebook to find that.
Okay, you two and me, and I'm only 25 days behind you. And yet you still use that against me for the 10 years I've known you.
Well, because you're me.
Yeah, this was in
25 days!
Yeah, this was in 2017.
Yeah.
25 days of wonderfulness.
What? Hold on. Wonderfulness? I could see you saying that about your damn sister, but what?
Hey. Wonderfulness.
Okay, what about Panda? Panda's like almost the same with that. Panda's even less than that.
I'm slightly confused here.
Panda's only 16 days different from you, yet 25 days is the magical number for you?
Yep.
Screw you. You know what? No Ukrainian cookies.
Well, no, you owe me.
I owe you jack shit.
Ladies,
you owe me some. You owe me.
Ladies, you're both beautiful. I don't know.
Hold on. Why do I owe you cookies?
Because I am a lovely person who helps you. I hate you all. I hate you guys so much. Shut up.
I mean, it makes sense. We've proven that you're the most Gryffindor out of us, and both me and Muse are Slytherin, so...
I hate y'all so much.
Yeah.
It is a proven fact that both me and Muse are part of the Slytherin house, and you're part of the Gryffindor house, so...
Yeah, that was definitely proven. Thanks to, I think that was like the third podcast or fourth.
No, it wasn't sold.
I thought it was one of the first ones, or was it the mid ones?
It was mid.
So many already.
Episode 5. So yeah, mid. Number 3 was bands, music.
Right? Really? I thought that was later. Okay,
no.
I'm just making stuff.
Okay, just to advertise here. Episode 1 was our introductions. Episode 2 was Disney Princess debate.
Mm-hmm.
Episode 3 was the music one. Episode 4 was the nudie couple.
If you forget the episode, just go on YouTube.
I'm on Spotify. Are you kidding me?
Oh yeah, we're on Spotify.
Five was Hogwarts houses. 6 was Aliens podcast. 7 was chill and chat. Episode 8 we found out Patronuses and Wand.
I'm still annoyed by that one.
Hey, I don't know how you're annoyed. You got one of the rarest. Yeah, all of us got cats.
I know, but come on, I cosplay as a cat. And okay, there was 4 of us that took that damn quiz.
I mean, technically 5, because Alien took it afterwards.
Oh yeah, and Alien also got a damn. Seriously, I'm the one that cosplays as a cat every damn year at a convention. I dress as a cat for Halloween. I go as a black cat, but no, I'm grateful.
Cats.
Yeah, as you can tell, listeners, Muse is, out of all of us, the most likely to become a crazy cat lady.
Oh my god, yes, please. But I'm grateful for having one of the most rare Patronuses, but at the same time, how the hell did all of you get a cat? Not just 1 or 2, every single one got a cat.
And now
out of like 150 Patronuses, they all got cats.
Yep. How? Just in spite of you.
I mean, like, after I looked up the meaning behind each one, like the one ours that did get cats, it actually really matched up with our personalities.
Oh yeah, I just still don't know how you all got cats. And
I mean, okay, to be fair, like,
because we like suffering.
Okay, to be fair, cats are one of the most common ones. Like, it's in the common tier.
Yet somehow I got a rare one.
But yeah, you just went with the words that spoke to you most. I kept fucking up and running out of time.
Yeah, it was speedy, but it was a beautiful, like, animation with that.
Oh yeah, it was.
Yeah, oh man.
Like, the problem, but the Patronus Charm is one of my favorite spells, but I hate the third movie. Like, okay, there's nothing wrong substance-wise, but I've seen that movie so many goddamn times, and I'm sick of it.
Do you want? I feel you. Remember when? Oh, what was it?
Han, you cut out.
Return. Remember when? Oh, what was it? Return of the Jedi or whatever.
I don't know. I don't do Star Wars.
I meant Star Wars.
You would okay. You would think I. You would think I would, but I'm not.
I would have thought you'd be more of a Star Trek than a Star Wars.
The Force Awakens. Remember when Force Awakens came out in 2015?
Yeah.
I have officially seen that movie over 15 times. I'm not kidding. Everyone wanted to watch that dumb movie when it came out. I got dragged to the theater for it. They made us watch it at school when we were done with our final exam. Our teachers were like, "Oh, we're nice, so we're gonna give you guys a movie. What do you want to watch? Oh, Star Wars. Oh!" I was like, "Are you kidding me?" I literally, I got really mad. I actually got really mad. I found scissors and I started swinging them around threateningly, and the girl next to me in class was like, "Are you threatening me?" I said, "Honey, it ain't a threat. It's a promise."
Okay, I mentioned this in my magnum opus, the which one's the better Mon essay, where I compared Digimon to Pokemon. I mentioned this effect. I call it the Frozen effect. I shall explain. So it's whenever you see something over and over and over again repeatedly, it loses its value.
Mm-hmm.
And I named it the Frozen effect because I wrote this back when Frozen was a huge hit. So I call it the Frozen effect, and I'm sticking with it. Like in the example I put, like Pokemon has been on since 1997, and it has never shut up since then. Digimon, on the other hand, has taken breaks, and that what keeps the franchise still memorable.
For what? I'm sorry, I zoned out halfway through that. What? For what?
You'll hear my spiel again later when you're going through the recording.
Aww.
You asked for that.
Why can't you just tell me what you were talking about?
I mean, he's the one that does the editing for everything, so he's gonna hear this later.
Yeah, but you could just tell me what you're talking about.
Well, it's your fault for zoning out.
You guys always do this. When you guys zone out, I always tell you what we were talking about.
What were you saying?
When y'all zone out, I always tell you what we were talking about, dick. It disappears for one episode and it's all out war.
I mean, to be fair, I know I'm a dick, but you don't have to call music one.
Then what should he call me then?
Pussy.
I walked into that one.
I had that response ready. Did you know that? Did you hear that?
You responded too quickly for you to not have had that in your mind.
Well, you like cats.
PG, people. PG. Though, at this point, it should be PG-13 at this point.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, no, we should have declared that by the first one, because after, like, the 6th episode, it was like, nope.
Yeah, we have no.
Yeah.
Panda's gonna be like, what you guys do to the podcast?
Hey, in our defense, it's their fault for not showing up.
Yeah.
She had an actual legit excuse. She was the only one that actually texted in the group chat to let us know that she couldn't make it.
I mean, okay, fair, but again, this is just me giving them. This is just me teasing them about Even if they aren't here, they're here in spirit. So I'm teasing their spirits.
Oh, I figured out what another reason. Oh my god, why I didn't see the text right away.
Why did you mute the chat?
Well, I want to know.
Yeah. I kind of muted the chat because all of a sudden there was like 30 messages popping up and I was middle of class.
I muted you guys months ago because I went to bed and I wasn't feeling well, so I took my sleeping meds, woke up. Let's just say my text message system cut off at 100 messages. It went, there's 100 plus messages in this conversation. We'll only show you the recent 100. I went, recent 100, great.
Yeah, no, I did this last week because my professor was having me read an article over Zoom, and so I'm on mute, and my phone just kept going ding, 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 ding. I was like, shut up!
I feel like this was when
why
me and...
Why didn't you
I did.
Your phone?
I did, it kept buzzing.
That's vibrate, not mute.
See, this is
How do you mute?
This is why I don't have vibrate set on my phone.
Wait, hold on. How?
I have it fully on silence. Tap the icon again. And Fuzz, we have another Muse and has technical difficulties.
Shut
Muse
up!
is technologically challenged. Oh, I want to announce something.
No. What are you about to say?
Just wait a second. I gotta quickly get over to it.
No. If it's what I think, no, don't you dare.
Is it about Muse storing her animals in Stardew?
Shut up!
Oh my god, we gotta mention that now. Okay, so...
No! Wait, hold on. What were you going to mention then?
Okay, so what I was going to mention is, scheduled for November 30th is our first ever blooper video.
No!
Bloopers.
No!
Fails at
No!
technology.
No!
I told you you weren't getting away with it.
No! Not.
Wait, was this before the stream started?
What, the bloopers?
Yeah.
This is from our first. This is
is
from the Phasmophobia video where you were being a complete and utter troll to us.
Yeah.
I mean, I still think that Tyler is very accurate. We become Quavo and...
told me to update. Now, for the other thing, back to Stardew. So Muse was like, I don't get how you get your animals to like you. And we were like, okay, Muse, go take care of the animals. We went over there and I was like, I'm gonna go feed the animals. She was like, feed them? What? Does it not just feed them automatically? So
to be fair, it does. It does when you buy the upgrades later on.
Yeah, but not until you...
Otherwise, it stores it for you to grab to feed them. So it turns out she hadn't been feeding her animals. She's like, why do my animals hate me as animals are starving? And then second, we told her to go milk the cows. And she went, how do you milk them? She went, how do you milk them? You can milk them? I went and grab a bucket and right click on it. And she went, oh, I went, so not only are your animals starving, but they're full of milk.
Okay, to be fair, the graphics where the food goes, it looks like it's a bench. And where the storage is, it looks... It doesn't look like that.
Where you pour, like where you feed the pigs and you pour the stuff in the trough?
Yes, I do. It doesn't look like a bench.
No,
it doesn't look like a bench.
That's the food trough.
The food trough is not supposed to look like a bench. There's a little thing beside
the pixel game, you idiot. And also, there's a thing next to it that has hay sticking out. How did you not know to go up to it, grab the hay, and put it on the trough?
Because of what that looked like, I thought the animals ate from that because there was hay sticking out of it.
Oh yes, all the animals crowd around that tiny little hole and try to shove their face into it.
Okay, animals don't always eat at the same time.
Oh, Muse, honey.
Okay, you all know I should have been born like 2 centuries ago, back when technology wasn't a thing.
Muse isn't great at technology, guys.
No, I do. Instead of using technology, like I work with wood and metal. I prefer to do blacksmithing and carving by hand. I prefer to knit and cross stitch. I prefer to read actual books and write and draw.
Yeah, I read actual books, write and draw and all that crap too.
Yeah, I resent that.
But I am also a technological genius, which is why I'm the one who's running everything and recording everything.
Museo, see my collection of gay books. You know this.
Do you guys knit or crochet or make your own clothing?
Well, no, because we all know ladies.
Okay,
See what I mean?
ladies.
But you get what I'm saying? I'm born in the wrong century. Oh, don't go hee 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 hee.
We tease you because we love you, Muse.
I feel attacked. I'm going back to my embroidering.
You are fine. Don't
I like
complain.
Granny. Have fun.
Yeah, let me just stab my fingers multiple times.
I mean, yeah. Oh, yeah. You made like a blanket that's like what, like a mile long? I forget.
Yeah, she got distracted, wasn't paying attention, and next thing she knows, the blanket's like a mile long.
I wasn't distracted. I made it on like that on purpose.
But it's so big, you could like cover your driveway with it.
Yo, it's only 4 by 6 foot. It's the normal size of a quilt.
Shioda, you made it seem like it was much bigger. Shame on you.
It's a 4 by 6 quilt.
Well, it's his fault. He made it seem bigger.
Now you throw me under the bus. How dare you, good soul, to throw me under the bus on my birthday episode? How dare you?
I have a title for this episode. Shioda's birthday episode. When Panda's away, the kids fight. When Panda's away, we don't play, we fight.
Yeah. Okay, to be fair with Shioda, probably what made it seem so stupid is, again, I'm super old school. I kind of didn't use a sewing machine. I kind of stitched the entire whole quilt by hand.
I've done that before.
You stitched, how many? 5 by...
I didn't stitch a quilt, but I did stitch up some, I nearly tore a sleeve off of one of my shirts. I stitched it back on.
Oh no, I've done that so many times. I'm talking about 30 different boxes of fabric.
Use a sewing machine at that point, dum dum. That's gonna be my new favorite phrase, by the way.
Yeah, no, but I hand stitched every single square piece to each other, and then
Why?
Because I was depressed and need something to do with my hands instead of doing something else.
Well, yeah, that's a good excuse.
It is. Find other outlets. Panda's in the group chat. I said, Panda disappears for one episode and the podcast goes whack. Panda immediately went, what happened?
And I'm just...
Shioda's just whistling innocently in the corner. I went, nothing.
Which is funny because I can't actually whistle in real life. I can only snap my fingers, which took me ages to figure out.
Really?
Yeah, I cannot whistle.
Neither can I.
The devil face and the angel face. Pandas, we're so good to get scolded.
I mean,
Mother isn't around.
I mean,
Panda's like not the mom of the group, but
No,
she's
I'm the mom.
podcast.
No, Shiota Bookworm is the mom.
Yeah,
Okay,
Bookworm's
fail.
the mom. But Panda is the mom of the podcast, so.
Yeah.
How y'all decide to turn on your cameras? We just have to be 56 minutes into a podcast.
Turn yours on.
We'll get unquoted the thing.
Yeah, to be fair, Wolf, you've had.
It's got my fingerprints on it.
To be fair, Wolf, you've had your camera off the whole time.
Yeah, we turned ours on.
I was doing things in the background.
Well,
Plus, I still look like crap because I'm still sick. I'm not getting better.
I don't notice anything different.
I don't think any of us cares what the other people's room looks like. I have a can like literally right behind me.
How much I hate Muse. I don't think you look any different.
To be honest, you actually don't really look any different.
I actually don't look very different.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will have to agree with her on this.
I don't look sick. I just feel like crap.
Well, I can hear it a little. I can definitely hear it.
Yeah,
I've
got a mixture of a cold, a stomach bug, and a respiratory issue.
Well, didn't the doctor tell you on Monday you were supposed to go back to get antibiotics? Dumb ass, you little chicken!
I want to go back. They're mean.
Wolf, go back or no cookies?
Nice. They're actually very nice. And yes, they did tell me because I went on Monday the 2nd. They told me if by Monday the 9th I wasn't feeling better to go back so they could give me antibiotics. I was feeling better. And then I woke up yesterday and it went really downhill. I had to miss my class. I literally almost vomited or something.
Wolf?
I was really sick.
If you are like this by Monday, you are going to the doctor's and I'm going to message you on Monday. And if you
I have stuff I have to do. I have an exhibit installation this week. I don't have time to wait.
I don't care. Then go tomorrow. You don't have class tomorrow. You told us you have a free day tomorrow. I'm going to message you tomorrow. If you don't, no cookies for you.
Shoot.
Wolf, you should have kept your mouth shut. You should have kept your mouth shut.
I really should have. Dang it. I walked right into that one, didn't I?
Uh-huh.
Anyways, a little bit.
Okay, so
what I'm curious about is how we're gonna be walking off each other when we are actually recording this in person. Because a little bit behind the scenes look is we've been doing all this through Discord, so I'm kind of interested and curious what it's gonna. How the podcast is going to be doing when we can actually do this in person.
Problem is with that, we won't be able to
remain anonymous.
Oh
no,
yeah,
no.
I mean,
In person.
Yeah, in person.
Problem is,
okay,
due to the pandemic.
yeah. Obviously, yeah. No, I mean, we aren't gonna make
No, yeah, you just mean
appearances
and each other.
We
sit around the table and do it.
Yeah, obviously we aren't gonna make any appearances at VidCon or anything. I mean, how it's gonna look like when we're actually sitting in the same room.
We'll probably go to somebody's house, sit around their table, record it, or sit in their living room and record it.
That probably won't happen till summer though, just because of COVID.
Yeah, because we started this during COVID because all of us are going insane during this pandemic, so we needed new, and even before COVID, we barely ever saw each other aside from text.
It's again because we're all at college. Our colleges are all separate places. They're away from each other, and it's hard to get together.
Wolf is 3 hours away, and I can literally drive down to Muse's house.
Yeah, unless I'm at college,
Unless
then
she's at
I'm
college,
2
then
hours
she's 2 hours
away.
away. And
Yeah,
not
exactly.
to mention, if Panda's at college, Panda is, which she is at college right now. Panda is what? How far away is?
She's up in the
Almost an
mountains.
hour and a half. Boone is a lot. No. Yeah, Boone is closer.
Yeah, so she's hours away, so it's hard for us to meet up because we can't just go, oh, let's hang out this weekend. Some of us would have to drive, or like you and Panda and Alien all have jobs, Shiota.
Yep.
So like it would have to go around your work schedule as well, which is why we do these the times that we do.
Yeah.
Because it's just hard to do it otherwise.
Yeah, we record this at night, so that's the reason sometimes one of us, mostly Alien, seems a little bit less enthusiastic because Alien is a habitually morning person.
Oh my god.
Alien
yeah, no. She messaged me at 5 in the morning.
Yes, she did. She messaged this morning at 5 in the morning. Something about with the newspaper article about the vaccine or something.
And okay, I was
she messaged me something else this morning.
Oh, well, yeah, I was chat. She messaged about.
Yeah, I was with her. I was with her yesterday because she wanted to give me my birthday present early.
Yeah.
So and like I was talking to her that morning because I had to get up early yesterday, and I was getting on her butt about using her phone during work because they just recently started cracking down on phones. So like if they see you on the cameras on your phone, they're gonna write you up. And I always get on her case about because I don't want her getting in trouble. Like that's just it. And it's not just her. I get on anyone's cases because it is literally my job to make sure the other cashiers are in line.
Yeah. I don't know if you want to mention where you work or anything, but yeah, it's
I'm not.
Your job. Panda, Alien, and Shiota all work for kind of the same, I guess you'd say, corporation.
Yeah, the same company, just different location. Well, me and Alien work at the same location, but all three of us work for the same company.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Panda works at the one closer. She used to.
I mean, I also didn't. I only say cashiers. A lot of businesses have cashiers, so.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Yeah, I didn't hear a single thing of that.
Of what?
Well, it's your lips are moving, and then 2 seconds later, the sound comes.
Okay.
Okay, well, it's working now.
No, it's not.
Then that's something on your end, because on my end, it has my mouth moving.
Oh, it's working now.
I'll say that's something on y'all's end. That's your video connection. Because it's fine on my end.
Okay.
That was just funny. Just. Oh man, I wish I took a screenshot of that face.
No.
Oh, you love me.
Mm-hmm.
We've established that we.
You of all the spell check text messages.
Shut up, you little. Shut up.
No, it annoys me when you well, especially when you use a little U instead of YOU. But that's just me because I'm studying English to become an English teacher.
Text messages?
Yes.
Because when you guys text and I reply, I'm typically doing something, so I just reply quickly.
Yeah, which is fun.
And I can't do the speech to text because my speech to text thing doesn't like my voice. It always thinks I'm saying different things.
I mean,
under one.
Technology doesn't like my voice either. I was again looking at the captions of the Blair Hope videos, and it's Like when I say yours truly, it thinks I'm saying like UO''S.
For what? The captions?
Yes, like it's
I
a
forgot.
like
Yeah, it did. It auto makes subtitles. I think for the videos or something.
yeah. I
Yeah,
mean,
no, it doesn't like me either.
I'm fine with it. I just it popped up on my YouTube feed, and I just like stayed over there. And you know how YouTube plays a like a preview of it with captions. But speaking of YouTube, did anyone see that Jacksepticeye uploaded a let's play of Spider-Man
I watched
Miles
it.
Morales? I know, I did too.
Oh, it's so good. It
I
is so
know.
good.
Like, okay, I can go on
What's
about the
that face?
I have no idea what you're talking about. So
I can go on. I can go on about the graphics for ages, but I
Yeah. Oh my
won't because
god.
like it is
Yeah.
so good. Like the graphics card on the PlayStation 5 is spectacular.
Mhm.
And
Yeah.
there was that one scene with J. Jonah Jameson.
Yeah.
Best one.
No, I was with Jack. I was like, crap, are they going to kill him? Are they seriously going to kill him?
I mean, to be fair, that like in the
I
Spider-Man,
know.
yeah, in the Spider-Man comic, that is part of why Miles is Spider-Man. But at least
Yeah.
in this one, they keep him alive, saying that he's just going overseas with MJ to do a bugle report.
For a few weeks.
Yeah, which I mean, I'm trying to figure out what the plot is in that. I mean, I've only seen that first one, obviously, but
I think it's just to get those two out of there, just so it's a Miles story. I literally
it's
think
probably
that's
just to
it.
get him out
yeah,
of the way.
yeah. So the Miles Morales game is just like a showcase of what the
Mhm.
PlayStation 5 can do. But I hope we will get a sequel to
Oh, people are already
the.
demanding it. People are playing that
Oh
and
yeah,
going, "We want,
Oh yeah.
yeah.
we want to get
I
Yeah,
into
just with
mean,
the sequel, they will kill him.
yeah, with Spider-Man,
into the
with I
Spider
think
Verse
it's
flashbacks."
the Amazing Spider-Man for the PlayStation 2, like that. I mean, that was That was gorgeous.
It was so
Like,
good, but oh my god, I cried in at a couple of points just because it's like, no, just no.
oh, the end. I'm not gonna say the ending, but the ending screwed with me.
Oh,
Then with
that,
the then with
yeah.
the like, they had some really they had balls made of iron to do that.
Oh my god, they did. They so.
Then there was a Stan Lee cameo, which was also the one of the last ones he did.
Yeah.
Like, I know I'm not much of a comic book hero fanatic as you guys, but I do like I do like Spider-Man. I didn't make that
Yeah.
clear in a previous episode.
Yeah, I definitely like. I think we ranked him pretty high when just because he's extreme. Okay, I prefer him like in that video game where he's extremely smart. He built his own character. Yes, he got
Yeah,
powers,
like
but he built it
yeah, like
versus
his the Spider Bite didn't define his superhero persona. It was his
yeah,
intelligence and his perseverance. And
yeah,
as a former as a former vice president of the most strictest club in high school that was focused on business, I can respect it.
yeah. That's one of the reasons why I don't like Spider-Man in the newest like the newest version of Spider-Man, only just because I like the older version where it's college and he's a lot smarter. Where it's like I don't know.
Spider-Man was originally created to connect with teenagers, though.
No, I get that. It's
So it
just
makes sense that he's a
the
teen. I
recent
like this one the best, actually.
problem is he more depends on Tony Stark.
Yeah.
That's the
I
only
mean,
thing.
they have a sort of father-son relationship.
Yeah, no, I like that, but at the same time, I just prefer the traditional. Like, I get it, they kept doing that, like, with the horror movies.
I have to agree with you. I do prefer it when he was a little bit more independent, a little bit more self-made. I mean, yes, he had support.
The first one was good.
Are we talking about the movies? Are we talking about the movies now? Are we talking about the movies now or the incarnation of Spider-Man?
I'm talking about both. I think if you went based on the originals, they were good. But then I feel as pressure built up, some of them just couldn't.
Yeah, okay, like the lizard one, that was just bad.
Yeah, that one, oh my lord.
That was bad.
Oh, and then when it went to the Electro guy?
Yeah. Yeah, no, I think, like, with the originals, the Green Goblin, Dr. Octavius...
Yeah, like, those two are the most iconic Spidey villains.
Well, Venom as well. Venom's nowadays.
Ooh, since you brought up Venom, I want to say one of my favorite tropes in, like, TV or, like, any sort of animation is when the main character goes dark for a time. Like, you see it in Yu-Gi-Oh!, Spider-Man when he had Venom. And I just, like, I don't know why. It's a kind of overdone cliche, but I kind of enjoy it. I don't know if either of you are Yu-Gi-Oh fans. I don't think you are.
Not original. I'm like the trash version.
Okay.
I'm the trash version of liking.
Like
Yu-Gi-Ohs. I like the original.
I liked Yu-Gi-Oh 5D.
I like Yu-Gi-Oh 5D and just Yu-Gi-Oh.
Okay, my favorite out of all of them is Yu-Gi-Oh GX.
Okay.
But my only gripe about it is like they relied on Jaden a little bit too much. Like, oh my god, there's a supernatural entity that's controlling all the students in the academy. Just throw Jaden on them, it'll be fine. But then in I want to say the 5th season, like, Jaden went dark, and it showed a really big flaw that everyone relies on Jaden too much, and like him as a supreme king, he can rule over me any day.
Yeah, when I think of a character going dark, like again the anime I'm watching right now, Naruto. That's the immediate thing that comes to mind, where in the beginning of it, where he gets the red cloak, the fox red cloak, and he turns evil for a time.
I mean, okay, that's okay. I'm gonna interject there, because like it's not really him going evil, it's just him not being able to control the Ninetales power. Like, it's too overwhelming for him.
Okay, but he's allowing it. Also, in one of the episodes I just watched, Jen, the person who replaced Kakashi for like a short period of time.
Hamato.
Yes, Captain Hamato. He talked to Naruto after the first main one, and it was like, you knew all of this already. You knew what would happen, and he relied on the power.
Okay, hang on. I'm gonna ask you to explain where you are, because I don't want to say anything, but where are you at right now in the series?
Right now, I'm where they are now finding Sasuke.
Okay, yeah. This is when this was.
Give me a sec.
Yeah, I know where you.
Episode 51.
Yeah, this was when it was Four Tails Naruto versus Orochimaru.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I know.
I like those episodes. Those are really good.
Yeah, I know where you are now. I mean, yeah, like
Yeah,
well,
after the battle.
yeah, I had a feeling. Also, can I just say that Sasori dissolved better than being the first Sikorsky to die?
Okay, is he the?
He's
Oh
a
yeah,
puppet.
because right. No, I know. I
He's
was
a
like,
puppet
wait, I thought another one died, but no, they were the sand shinobis that were masked as the
It's just, yes, it's always the redhead that turned his body into a
Yeah.
puppet.
Yeah,
I
no, I
think-
thought the shark guy.
No,
And
that's Kisame Itachi's partner, but
yeah, I thought he died first.
Sasori dissolved better.
Mm.
He was an interesting character. I firmly believe he dissolved better than being the first one to die.
At the same time, Granny Uchiha said that he could have avoided that attack. He chose to die.
Did he? I forget.
Yeah, she said
okay.
right after he died.
In my defense, it's been a while since I've watched
No,
Naruto.
I know. I just watched like 30 episodes.
Yeah, that's
but
Yeah, Naruto's 200 episodes long also, so it's a lot to remember.
oh no, it is
No,
actually
it's more than
500.
Naruto is 220 episodes. Naruto
Yeah,
Shippuden
is 500.
500.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm on the ship and I finished the first part.
Yes.
I'm on this, and I still have.
hit a rut watching Shippuden. I'll admit, I got.
I just
I've
heard this.
watched many episodes. They've just not been in order, and I just can't to watch anymore.
I really want to talk. I really want to talk in-game shipping in Naruto, but I'm gonna save it because I have beef.
Okay, no, go with it, because trust me, I've watched so many. Like, I know what happens.
Okay, you know who?
We've
do you
been
have?
going for an hour and 18 minutes. I just want to throw that out there, by the way.
Okay.
Shut up! I need to talk about this. You know me. Shipping is one of the main factors in anime that I enjoy. Okay.
Yeah, shipping's my life too.
Okay. You know who Naruto ends up with.
Yeah.
Hinata. Yeah.
You know who Sasuke ends up with.
Mhm. Shockingly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I just wanted you to hear it in case it was wrong, but you got right. Like, like the relationship between Sasuke and Sakura is like toxic. Like, well, I wouldn't say toxic, just dysfunctional.
I agree with
abandoned them for multiple times and doesn't really show emotion and all that fun
No,
stuff.
if you actually look at Boruto,
I don't touch. Oh no, you already know my stand on Gen X anime. You already know it. Don't even start.
No, I know. It's just I'm just throwing this out there. In there, it actually shows them. It's more like as if like the father was sent out to war and you haven't seen them for. It's kind of like that relationship is what has happened. But they still care for each other.
War, he chooses.
But
he actually is sent on missions. He actually is sent on missions.
He's the quote unquote other Hokage during Naruto's reign. But my issue is there's only like 2 times Sasuke literally shows affection towards Sakura, and it's just It was once when he left the village, and the other time when he actually comes back to the village, because you already know he's going to come back to the village. Because
multiple times, actually.
Yeah, but still, like, it's like only 2 times. And I don't. And then Naruto and Hinata, like, while there's not like. Okay, this is a very unpopular opinion, but this is just my personal opinion. if you want to fight me, you don't even have to. I'm just gonna say you have a point, but here's my point of view. While I will say definitively that Hinata has one of the best character arcs in anime, I personally don't see like really like we like the okay. While she does have really good character development, I think it would have been a little bit better if she fell out of the crush she had for Naruto, because it's to me it's kind of it's similar to like Hermione, Harry and Jenny. Like Jenny had a crush on Harry the second year. Same thing with Naruto and Hinata had a crush on Naruto, but we don't know any of the why she has a crush on him.
Yeah, we
until they in the main series until we see it in the movie.
No.
Again, it's been a while.
No, I know. The very first episodes, actually, when they were kids. It was when there was an episode, I believe, where her team and Naruto was with them. Like, this was right after Sasuke got captured. He ran away. But they went to go find a beetle, and Hinata had to fight for herself. She explained when she fell in love with Naruto, it's when he came to help her when 3 kids were bullying her.
Yeah. Okay. So. Okay, I'm thinking of the same scene, but it just expands on it in the last movie.
Yeah. No. They briefly mentioned it a few times actually throughout the series.
Again, it's been a while. It's been like
I get that.
3 or 4 years since I've watched it, but I think it would have been a little bit more. I would have liked it if she had gone off to like I don't know Kiba, who actually did have a crush on her. Like it would have been a little bit. Yes,
did he?
Kiba. Yes, he did.
I thought he more thought of her as a little sister.
No, he had a crush on her.
Didn't he go with a crazy cat lady?
Yes, he did.
He's a crazy dog guy, so.
No, that's why I find this so funny.
But I'm more of a. I mean, okay. As someone who likes fanfic, I see Naruto as shipping fuel. So, regardless, I'm gonna have beef with Naruto and Hinata, but
that's fair.
Like,
who would you see Naruto with if it wasn't Hinata? Like,
Hinata?
I can't. It was struggling.
I mean,
yes, you better.
Shut up.
A straight ship. Logically, not out of my own fantasy mind, I would say Sakura, because it's
agree.
Again, it's and the show parallels with Harry Potter again. It's Harry Potter and Hermione. Like Harry and Jenny and Hermione and Harry have much more chemistry than Jenny.
I could also quickly going along with Harry Potter. A small part of me I could see him going with Luna.
I need to rewatch the series or at least read the books, but I currently I think it's never Luna, but that's
I know that is who they do get together. Those two.
Okay, yeah.
But I'm just saying, like, I could see those two getting together, like if it wasn't Jenny, if it wasn't Hermione. Like, I just see him with her.
Oh yeah, back in Naruto, yeah, like the Harry. I was about to say Harry. Naruto and Sakura, like they never betrayed each other or the village. Sasuke, on the other hand, did it multiple times too. So it's again there's pure chemistry between Naruto and Sakura, then Sakura and Sasuke, but like
you said that was the straight. What's the gay one?
What is this podcast
I should have.
This episode become.
Hey, you said yourself. When Panda's away, the kids come out to play.
Oh my god, yes.
That's the title of this episode. When Panda.
But
Shiota's birthday.
When Panda's away, the kids play.
The kids come to play. Come on.
Wait, do you have a
pick? I have an idea.
I'm going to say Naruto and Gaara.
Oh!
You didn't think of that till now?
I was thinking just in the leaf.
You didn't.
No, I was thinking. No, I knew that. I was just, for some reason, I was thinking only of the leaf. But it's like, oh crap, duh, those two. Duh.
I mean, okay, let's put them side by side here. They were both shunned by their villages. They both had a tailed beast.
Oh, I know.
They have similar experiences. They know how each other walks, and not Gaara. Like he said, Naruto saved him from the darkness that he was in.
Mm-hmm. And he really did. He reformed himself after that.
Yeah, like he was literally Naruto was his driving force to become the leader of his village, which I'm just surprised that Muse didn't think of it.
Oh my god, now I want to go and watch Naruto. I hate y'all.
I mean, now I want to continue writing my fanfic.
I hate all of y'all. Can I just express that?
Yeah, you kind of just did. Oh yeah, again, they have similar backgrounds, and I believe I want to say Gaara has cited Naruto as his son, like SUN, not SON.
Oh.
Yeah, I just want to make that clear because that would be weird.
Yeah, I was about to say they're the same age. Hold on.
And, okay, yes, I do say Naruto is shipping field, but the one that gets going a lot is Naruto and Gaara.
Yeah.
Because
hold on, does Gaara even end up with anyone?
No, I mean in the books it's suggested he does, but in the anime he doesn't.
Yeah. I didn't think so. Like even in Boruto, he wasn't with anyone. He didn't have kids.
No, he does have a kid.
Wait, what? Hold on, what?
Yeah, okay. He has
right.
Okay, so the reasoning behind that was the Kazekage title, it's not democracy, it's more like kings and queens kind of. Like
oligarchy?
Like the title of Kazekage goes in the family. So if
because his father.
Yeah, if something had happened to Gaara, it would go to his nephew who lives in the Leaf. They didn't want someone from the Leaf being in control of the sand.
Why didn't it go to his brother?
I don't think
his older brother
any interest in it.
That's most likely that's most likely the deal.
Yeah, I don't think he's
He
really
Okay.
any interest in
Yeah,
being a leader.
I don't think Kenko does.
His brother took over while Garl was dead.
I don't remember that. Well, okay again. But yeah,
This has really turned into something. Should we cut this short? Because we've been going an hour and a half now. I thought this was going to be a short podcast.
It's never short. What are you talking about?
I mean, I'm just glad we were going to do it because before we started,
do something.
yeah, because before we started recording, I was contemplating just vetoing it, but I'm glad we actually were able to record it.
Mm-hmm.
It's true. We were contemplating vetoing it, skipping a week or something, and just posting on Twitter. Sorry, no podcast this week.
Yeah, but
we did it.
Like, yeah, it's better to get into a habit of doing things every so often, because like after a few weeks, if we don't do it, we just end up not doing it.
Okay, last part before we end. Shipping with Naruto, leave only.
Oh my lord, dude.
Okay, which character are we talking here?
Naruto with who? Who do you think?
Racist folks.
Again, I said Naruto and Sakura. Oh wait, are you talking
Yay.
in my own fantasies or plot wise?
I wonder what Panda's gonna say about this.
Like, if you got
to you, who do you think he would go with? To you,
again, plot wise, or am I interested? Game mind.
Game mind.
Okay, do you want to ship the straight or the gay?
Gay.
Okay, I'm actually gonna have to think about this because
this was the one I had in my head before.
Okay, I'm not gonna say Naruto and Sasuke.
God no.
Because that's just most of I don't know, most of my gay ships with Naruto they're outside the village.
The one I'm thinking in the village, why did it just go blank with me? God dang it. Where's his name? Holy crap.
I'm not gonna say Naruto and Kiba either.
Shikamaru.
Okay, that's an interesting one. I actually don't think I actually don't think I have a. I hate to say it, but I don't think I have a gay ship in the Leaf. I mean, not in. Yeah, I don't think I do. I don't have a gay ship in the Leaf. That's kind of boggling to me. I don't have a gay ship in the Leaf. Huh.
Oh, I can think of one.
Oh shoot, I don't have one either.
I can think of one that's obvious.
What?
Guy.
Guy
and Kakashi.
Okay, yeah, that one's kind of. Yeah, I can kind of see that, but I don't. I mean, okay, when Naruto is concerned, I don't really have much of a ship. Gay ship, that is.
Naruto and Shikamaru.
I never thought of that, though. Like, Shikamaru is too lazy.
No, it's just they are able to.
With who he did.
Okay, no,
I love that.
I wasn't, because, like, Shikamaru's mom was had kind of the same personality as Tamari.
Yeah, it does wind up making sense.
Also, those two are the most strategic people in their village.
Oh yeah, definitely. But straight ship. Okay, this straight ship is a bit weird because they rarely have any interactions, and the female character does canonically have a type in men, but Naruto and Ino.
Oh,
You never.
problem is that one.
Nope.
I mean, once Muse is complimentary thinking about that ship, then Wolf just straight up noped.
I just
But
Noped out.
I don't
I
see that one as much. I more see.
I want to open your head and see what's going on in there right now because you are really silent thinking about this.
No, it's just like I'm just thinking like going from the show wise.
Okay, I'm gonna say there was a scene in like Lil, like way Lil, that like she says I wouldn't mind dating him. But that's way Lil. Like where you are now, you're at the second arc she put in. Like this is way Lil. And there's also
I got that.
okay, so there's a filler arc where Ino has to like fill in for this dignitary who's like has self-confidence issues with her body. So she has to fill in because she looks exactly like her, just more attractive or physically attractive.
Mm-hmm.
And she's on this mission with Naruto, and then like there's a few times that I kind of started liking more than Sakura. I mean, plot wise, if they didn't get the end shape ships, I keep on wanting to say shapes, but in shapes that they got,
Yeah. I don't know.
like
Okay, when it comes to straight, I see him more with Tenten than Ino.
okay, I don't see that one either. Me and you have to have a very deep conversation about this layer because I am very interested in your taste of ships. And I know we've been recording for an hour and 30, but I kind of want to dig into your mind about this. I'm gonna add shipping to the topics later.
God, we need to. We need to.
But I am very interested in. I mean, I thought I was leaning towards more Neji and Tintin than towards Tintin and Lee.
Neji, I just see more of a loner. Or him.
I also see Sasuke as a loner, but he still gets hitched.
Or I more see Neji as being a gay character than anything else.
Really?
He never really shows attraction to females.
I mean, I've been in the fanfic circuit for years, and the most common ships I see is Naruto and Neji, Naruto and Kiba, and Naruto and Gaara.
Okay, that one is.
Yes, OTP wise, I am team Gaara and Naruto all the way in terms of gay ships. But I have seen some where it's. I think the top two gay ships is Naruto and Sasuke, and Naruto and Gaara. But
Oh yeah.
I used to be on the Naruto and Sasuke train until I read this one fan fiction. I can't find it anymore. That made me go for Naruto and Gaara. Because Naruto like Goa was originally designed to be Naruto's foil character. And it shows, but I also love the chemistry between the two. I mean, no, I can see Naruto and Sasuke having more of a bromance than a romance. Because, like, again, they both had similar backgrounds, aside from being shunned.
Yeah.
But they were rivals in school. Naruto and Sasuke have stated that the one another consider each other their best friends.
Mm-hmm.
So I see them more as a bromance than a romance. And Naruto and Gaara as a relation as a
Wolf's face.
and Naruto and Gaara as more as like an actual romantic relationship. And now I want to go back and continue writing my fanfic now, but I have to do things afterwards.
Yep. We might want to end this because I know you and I can keep going for hours on this.
Yeah, when we eventually get around to the shipping episode, which we are going to do now, because I want to talk to you about this. We can say this for another episode, but I'm putting this on the list as soon as we finish recording. Because I just find it.
Point. You said that 15 minutes ago.
Okay, well, let's end it here.
Oh, hey, hold on. One more thing.
Go ahead. I will mute you.
I'm kidding.
Okay, Beers, how about this? How about we mute Wolf entirely and just continue?
I hate you guys so much.
Okay, Wolf, how about you end it?
Okay, thank you everyone for joining us for this podcast episode. Don't take a picture, you prick.
Anyways,
thank you. Picture of me because on my face right now. I could strangle you guys. I could strangle you. You took multiple pictures. I could strangle you right now. I hate you. Put those in the group chat. I want to see them.
Anyways, thank you one and all for joining us on this special episode of the Band of Misfits podcast, where we drive Wolf insane and play around with music in here. Wish me happy birthday, and I'm glad we didn't sing happy birthday because both of these two are tone deaf. Have a nice day.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
Nope.